The farmer examines the animal hide before him. He plucks a single hair from it for closer inspection, then confidently declares to the king,
This is the hide of a sow. No!
The princess breathes a sigh of relief. The rule states whoever guesses correctly will become her husband. The next to step forward is an old man. He studies the hide with a magnifying glass for a long time, finally concludes it is tree bark. The princess nervously looks at her father. Fortunately, the king shakes his head again. Next, a knight takes his turn. The princess quite likes him, but sadly the knight's answer is also incorrect. Then a hideously ugly wild man approaches. He lives deep in the forest with keen senses. He simply leans close and sniffs the hide, and declares it is the skin of a flea. The answer sounds utterly absurd, but the king's smile instantly freezes. Against all odds, the wild man is correct. 6 months earlier at a palace ball, the princess was playing the guitar. A flea jumped onto the king's hand. The king tried to flick it away, but the flea kept returning to the same spot. So the king decided to keep it as a pet. He even pricked his finger to feed it his blood. Under his devoted care, in just days the flea grew to the size of a bean. 3 months passed. The flea reached the size of a small pig. The king was immensely proud, but from overfeeding and lack of exercise, the giant flea finally fell ill. The king urgently summoned the royal physician. The physician was stunned the moment he entered. He had never seen such a bizarre creature. With no experience treating such a thing, he was helpless. The flea soon died. Seeing his beloved pet dead before him, the king was heartbroken, but he quickly devised a brilliant plan. He ordered the physician to keep the secret. His daughter had reached marriageable age. The king had asked what kind of husband she wanted. The princess herself had no clear preference, so she left the decision to her father. The king had the flea's skin carefully removed. He summoned all eligible men from across the kingdom, announcing that whoever could identify this hide would marry the princess and become royalty. The king intended to choose a clever man for his daughter. Little did he know a wild man would reveal the answer.